everyone. Today we're going to be naming bicyclic compounds. There's two types you can run into. The first example here, we have a bridged bicyclic compound, right? And the topic of this video is how do you name these bicyclic compounds? So we're going to start with the bridged bicyclic compounds. So how do you name these? Well, first of all, you start with bicyclo. And just for the first tutorial video, I'll probably post a second one with substituents. This one will do no substituents, just alkanes to make it real easy for you. So this is a bicyclo compound because we have that protruding area of the ring, right? What you need to identify is the bridgeheads. So how do you identify the bridgeheads? Right there, right there. Bridgehead because they're the heads of the bridge here that's connecting the two sides of the ring. That's how I like to think about it. Then we go about naming it. First we need to go across the bridge and number how many carbons it takes us to get across that bridge. So going up the bridge, we hit 1 carbon, go down, and we get to the other side of the bridge. So it takes us 1 carbon to get to that side. Going to the left here, how far does it take us to get this way? This is the second part of naming. So it takes us, go from this bridgehead, 1, 2, second bridgehead. So that is 2 carbons to get over there, and going that way, we go this way, it's 1, 2, 3, that is 3 carbons to get to the other bridgehead. So when you name it, you want to put these numbers, right? These numbers that you just found, that's going to help you describe how you, like in IUPAC format, it helps you describe kind of where the bridge is in the ring, right? So we want to number this in ascending order, so we're going to put 1, 2, 3. So this is bicyclo 1, 2, 3. What kind of alkane is it? Well, let's count the carbons here. 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 gives us octane. Octane is a 6 carbon hydrocarbon. So we have bicyclo 1, 2, 3 octane. Now let's move on to fused. Fused are different than bridged because there's no bridge connecting them. They're fused together, they're adjacent, they're butted up against each other. So I have an example here for you. Try this one on your own if you can. Okay, there is a trick in this one. Comes at the end. Find your bridge, quote unquote, there's no bridge. The fuse points, right there. Those 3 carbons. So we need to count going across the bridge. That's 0, right? 0 carbons. It does not take you a single carbon that you have to stop at to get to that other side of the bridge. Now let's go to the left. 1, 2, 3 carbons. That's a 3. Let's go that way. It's going to take us 1, 2, 3, 4 carbons to get to that side, right? So how do we name this? Slap on the bicyclo prefix. Yes, I did spell that right, Corbin. You're not that dumb. All right, here's the trick. Ascending order, but zeros always go last because that indicates it's a fused bicyclic compound. So you're gonna put 3. What comes after 3? 4, because you're going that way, 4. And then the weird part, add on the 0, closed bracket. Now what do we have here? Well, let's count the carbons. 1 carbon, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 carbons, that's nonane. So slap on the nonane suffix. And there you go. That is that compound's IUPAC name right there for you. All right, now we're gonna go to drawing one from the IUPAC name. This can be quite tricky, especially if it's a large number of carbons, but just try to visualize it the best you can. If it's bridged, if you know it's bridged, draw the bridge first. So you can do the bridge as 1 or 2. I'm gonna make it simple on myself and draw a bridge just with the 1, simplest you can do. Next, we're gonna move to this one. We have 1. You can really choose the numbers how you want, but let's go this way, 1. So we have the 1, and then you have 2. So then you go whoop. And then, so you can see here this is bicyclohexane, and as long as you obey this rule by having, let's see, we go to the right, we have 2 carbons. We go to the left, we have 1 carbon. We go up and over the bridge, it's 1 carbon. As long as you follow this, you will have the correct alkane, or whatever compound you have. So you have hexane in this example. Hexane is 6 carbons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hexane is 6 carbons. We have 6 carbons